First of all, Happy New Year to you all. Happy 2024. Big things coming. And just before we start, click on the Facebook private link in the description to join that group. There's going to be big things. I'm doing a new course at the moment, so that should be out end of March. And that course is going to have it's got a private group, as you can see, but when you get the course, there will be an inner circle group where we will start to give a much more constructive, detailed feedback so we can get you guys into the gaming industry. This is a serious course that I'm doing. I've got courses on Skillshare and Udemy which I'm going to be taking off. They're no longer going to be on there. And I'm going to be redoing everything brand new, but I'm adding a lot more practical exercises in there to get you the show reel you need to get a job or that breakthrough entry job into the industry through the feedback, through that inner circle private group. So if you click on the link to the private group, and that's where I'll give feedback there as well. I take people's Maya files and I'll give feedback. And then there's going to be a much more serious course I'm doing, which is, this is going to be a really if you work hard and you follow this course, there's no reason why you can't be considered in the applications to get a job in the gaming industry. And that's my objective. I want to help people this year to just land that dream entry job, and then from there, the world is yours, man. You can just take off, try and keep the position, build on it. Because once you get in, that's all you need in the gaming industry. You need to just get in, and then you just learn off other people and you just can move on into the companies, or maybe leave the company and go to another one. But once you get that 1 year's experience, that's what really matters, right? You get that, you got the experience. And this industry at the moment, experience is what matters, I mean, there were big layoffs last year. And, it's going to get better. I'm going to do a video on that. It's going to get better. We're looking around May time. It should get better. So I'm hoping to get the course out by end of March. It's a lot of filming to do, which I'm doing at the moment. I'm getting some custom rigs made as well for the course. But yeah, I'll keep you up to date with that. But in the meantime, let's get on with this. We're going to be animating the hair on this, the last part, and then we're done. And this is going to be part of the course as well, because there's about 8 other animations of body mechanics. But I thought I'd just give this one on YouTube, and then we can start doing some other stuff. All right, guys, let's get straight into it. So here's the rig. So what we're going to do, we're going to select the head here. So you see the little rig here of the man. Select the head. And then when you select the head, you'll get some options there on the right. So we can leave the hood on, but we'll take the facial rig off because we don't really need that. And then we'll put the hair rig on. You can turn the hair geo off, but we'll have it on. She looks better. She looks better with it on, doesn't she? All right, so there's a quick way of doing this, which we'll do, right? Because we just want to add a bit of movement for realism. So let's check this out. So what we'll do, we will actually, you know what? Let's take the hood off. Hood geo off so we can see the whole rig. Okay. Yeah, that's better. All right. And we've got controls here too. So let's check out the controls first. Okay. All right, I see what we're dealing with. So what we'll do, let's start with this side first, yeah? All right. There's quite a few controls here, right? So what we'll do, this is just a quick way just to get something in and something working. So if we check this, select everything, and let's check the control out a bit. Okay, so the Y. This is just one control here. I'm just checking the controls out. Oh, there's quite a few there. All right, these are quite a few. So what we can do, let's check out one first. So we'll animate one first. Let's have a look at how this works. Okay. Okay, let's animate this first one. So everything's keyed. So we've selected all of those. Everything's keyed. And as it's coming back, we'll move it forward a bit because, we want that little drag. and then it obviously, as it comes forward, it's dragging back. Don't worry if it intersects. And then obviously see punches. Once it punches, we want it to go the other way. And then obviously it's dragging, it's still dragging, and then coming back. Get rid of this one actually, and then it's coming back, and then we'll get the front first keyframe, move it to the last. So you've got that bit of this bit of, let's overshoot this a little bit more. Yeah, so you see you've got a base there, right? So in things like this, all right, it goes forward. We might want to make it go forward as well, yeah, like this. So you've got a nice line there. So you can see it. It's going up, and then we can bring it down here. Doesn't have to go too high. We can bring it down. So we're just getting that. Actually, let's get rid of this. Do we need? It comes back and then over. Let's make it go a bit further so it settles. I would even, we don't want to use that one. Let's have a look at this. Do we need this one? Do we really need it? All right, now what we can do, now we've got that working, we can basically, we've got everything selected. Everything selected. Now all we have to do is cycle. So everything's cycling, and then just go again, you're just offsetting. So you come here, offset by one, sorry. Offset the next one by 2, 1, 2. Next one by 3, 1, 2, 3. And then the next one by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we have a look. There should be a bit of an overlap. Yeah, it says going back and then coming. Yeah, there's a bit of overlap there, yeah? Okay, so now what you can do, and I'll see if this works, but you can basically take those 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and grab all of the keys here, edit, copy, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, key, and just go to edit, paste, and let's see if this works. Yeah, so that's kind of working. Okay, and then what you do the same with the others. So then you go, we can start, then I'll show you what to do after that. We get, this is just so you've got something in there that you can show you're working, then you can go and refine it. So if we come here, in fact, what we can do is, why don't we, just to save time, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 3, 4, 5. Just key here, everything, edit, paste. Oh, let's cycle this as well. Let's not forget to, we need to cycle this too. All right, and let's have a look, man. I think they're all going to be going at the same time, but you know, you're getting that. Actually, it's good to come out here because then I can see which ones aren't moving. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Key that. We key that again. Make sure your cursor's at 1. Paste. Cycle. Yeah, you see that's coming out. Yeah, so you get, and then let's see. There's that one hasn't got any animation, is it? Man, I'm sure I selected that. Shit. Oh, never mind. Let's just cycle that. So you've got a bit of a movement there, right? Now what I'm thinking, what's it? This one's sneaking out, man. This one don't want to be animated, does it? This one doesn't want to be animated, mate. Let's see. There, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's paste, cycle. All right, let's have a look. This 1, 2, 1. This one has got, yeah, it's got animation on it. Okay. This one is being, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, key this. That's underneath. So if we paste that, cycle that. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, so you got a bit of that movement happening there. And then what we can do, so that's, this might work as well because it's the same momentum. Okay, so let's select this, key it. Again, graph edit, all I'm doing is edit, paste. Then I'll cycle this. No, that one's different. So what we'll do, we'll delete this, come here, select everything, and we'll have a little look. We'll do it straight ahead. So this comes back. So this goes, so we're going to drop it forward a bit because, you know, there's a bit of momentum. Then it comes back. And then forward. Let me just copy the last bit to the forward. I'm just thinking, shall we have it a bit more here, down here? Put the hair a bit down here, yeah? And then, yeah, okay, what we'll do now, we've got it all, again, cycle it all, got all the controls, cycle, go to the one below, offset that. We'll offset by 1, offset by 1, 2, offset by 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The last one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we have a look now, right, you're getting, it's breaking up a bit, right? You're getting that, which is good for, and then we can, if we come here, here you can see if it's not going as forward, if you feel like it's not going, rotating as forward, you can always start moving the curves down a bit, you know, to suit you. You can just play around. There's infinite things you can do. So if we go to the top one, we could bring that down more. Top one here. There. Maybe reduce this one a bit more. Bring these down, you know. Or even the top one, maybe that was too much. Bring that down a bit, and the second one, maybe these are a bit too much. Yeah, so you've got a bit of a movement there. And then all you do, you can copy, same thing, come in here, select everything, edit, copy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Key it, edit, make sure you key at the start, edit, paste, and cycle. Okay, and then they're all working. And now what you can do is, that last one ain't working, is it? Oh, trickeration. Trying to trick me. That's what I say to my daughter, man. Trickeration, you're tricking me. Okay, let's paste the same thing. Oh, did we miss that top one? Actually, you know what? With that last one, I reckon let's leave that one because the hood's going to cover it, isn't it? Okay, so what you can do here is, like, if we select the hood now, let's just see how it looks with the hood, because it might be intersecting. Actually, if we come here, we should 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, key. Let's actually paste it in. I think that's, and there's also one below, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Key that. Again, paste. Cycle. See, this one, I think we can start moving. See, like, if you're getting little breaks like that, you could start moving, maybe move it forward a bit to suit the shape of it. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that's sticking out, man. We don't want that. So what we do, I'm not sure why that's sticking out like that. All right, well, you know what? We're just gonna have to do key here, and we'll go forward like we do normally. Keyframe. So this is also going, we just key the front and last. Move this back. and then forward, and then back. And then we just have to go in. What we'll do, we just come in here, copy the start pose, end pose, right? So it's all the same. Again, get everything. Oh no, sorry, this one. Well, we've animated that. All we got to do, move it by 1, offset, move this by 1, move this by 1. And then what's the other one? Yeah, I think we got it. Yeah. Yeah, so you got that bit of movement. And then you can do the same for the bottom one, you know. It's not always that the copy and paste will work. And if it doesn't, that's fine. You just grab everything, go to 1, just delete everything, and then key, and then rotate, get your rotation, and just be like, all right, we're coming here, we're going back. It's going forward. And then as you attack, obviously the force is going to bring it back. This is basically the drag action we're doing, right? So in one of the principles of animation. And then you copy the first and second pose. So I'm just gathering all the controls and just moving them all at the same time. Just making sure they're all moving at the same time. And then I just cycle everything. Okay, and then I'm ready to just come in here and offset by 1. That's it. It's just simple. 1. Just to make everything feel a bit more organic. 1, 2. Because, you know, when it's all at the same time as there. 1, 2, 3. It's moving at the same time. It's not organic. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we look at this, yeah, so you're getting more of an organic feel. All right, the other thing I will do, now that you've got them all, they're all happening at the same time. So what you want to do now is, I will show you what you do. Let me see the hoodie rig is off. Hood rig geo, yeah, off. Now, when we play this, all this hair is moving first. Now, obviously, this hair is going to move first, right? Then it's going to be this one. Then the rest are going to catch up. So all you do is select everything. Select all those controls again. This rig is brilliant. You can just select it so easily. And just gain everything. Move it by 1. Right? That's going to be delayed by 1. The next one, next 5. You already offset them all, right? So you're offsetting the offset. And you just move everything here by 1, 2. That's going to happen two frames later. Then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of this, again, they're all offset, but you're just offsetting everything all together. 1, 2, 3. You can already see it there, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's already moving. And then you got 1, 2. Let's see if we can move this forward a bit to get clearer. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. There. And move this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then last one. Is it that one? This one, isn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and on this side, so let's play that. Let's see how that looks. So if we look at that now, yeah, there's a bit more of a delay there, right? I know you can see her hair a bit more, but you can tone that all down. But you see, you're getting that feathered. You know, you're getting that look. And you know, you might want to keep that white in there, man. That's underneath her head, right? You want to see that? You can tone it down. Again, here we leave the front one how it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. and then you just move this 1, 1, right? This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move this 1, 2, and then of course the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remove this 1, 2, 3, and you've got a little bit of a separation. I would even say, is this? Yeah, there's a separation there. You know, you could even have this rotate, maybe move this a bit forward so there's a gap, right? So you can kind of see it there. All right, so then what we'll do, we'll just grab the controller, bring the hood back, hood visibility. We keyed the visibility, I think. Hood visibility. So let's check out the hood visibility. Geo rig is fine too. All right, that should work. All right, the only thing here now is you see how it's intersecting. So now here what you can do, you can just tone it down. So you just go, where's it gone? Get the hood. You see where it's intersecting like these. So you get all of this. In fact, if you zero it all out, no, it's there, isn't it? Yeah, you want to see it, man. It's there. Bring that back. So what we can do, you see this, these controls here in the graph editor, you can start just playing around. See here, sorry. Start bringing it in. Start bringing it in, toning it down. And then we start doing it with these ones as well. So if we come out here, we can see it more clearly. So we select this. So we've got that selected. Same thing. You're just toning it down. If you have to, bring it in. Don't matter. You don't want it to intersect. And you're just looking past, where's it intersecting? This one, right? So this one. So we can just start moving. So again, we'll go here, take the geo off. Okay, this one is coming out a bit, right? This one's coming out a bit. 2, 3, 4. Then we come here, all you do, just tone it down back a bit, tone this in. Because you're not going to see that, so it can move around inside how it wants, doesn't matter. Hood geo, we can get rid of that, so the hood's back, and you can see it's still a little bit out, right? And then you can just start maybe pushing it in yourself, get the controls. You know, can you translate it in here? Just keep it out the way. Will that work? You know? There, still comes out there though, right? So then you're looking at these. What are these saying? Again, here it's sticking through. So you want to tone these down. Again, you go to your You know, you can translate these down, see if that works, delete that. Bit of intersect there. We can bring that down, delete. Let's see in gray, isn't it? So then it's just a matter of going back, and look here, you can see that intersection there. So then you can tone down, so it's coming, we know it's coming here. Okay, and then we can look here. Might need to get the top, and then just find out which one is rotating it, and just tone it down. That's all you're doing. You're just doing enough so it doesn't intersect. There, yeah, and that should. The other side, let's check the other side. The other side looks all right. Let's check the texture out on the other side. Is there any blue coming through? Looks good to me, man. So that's just a quick way. I know it's half an hour, but that's a quick way of adding some hair animation, you know, that looks a bit dynamic-y. But yeah, that's it, man. So that was a good little series there, Punch One. You know, I look back at it now, yeah, you know, when she's punching here, obviously you could push her a bit more, get more energy in there, you know. I see it all now, but this is just an example of body mechanics and just how to, this was more to do with the weight, you know, like from here, the weight, when you punch, look how she's going all the way this way, right? Not that much, but this is all to do with weight transfer. You know, she's a little bit off balance, but then she catches herself and then comes back. Step, weight shift, right? Now this weight shift here, let's see the visualization. All right, in the top view. See, there's a shift there, right? So she steps. So even here, if I look at this, I think I've made her, she does go across, but maybe she could go a bit more, right? And maybe she could go a bit more there. So you can refine that. And then, let's see. Yeah, she's got a bit more. But yeah, that was, you know, all of the facial, everything, the hair, just a bit of fun with this rig. Really good rig. So yeah, that's a quick way of doing it. You can just select everything and then offset. I'll do a separate video for that. I know this is run on for like half an hour, but yeah. So that was the Punch Delta series. So I will see you in the next video. But in the meantime, again, a course is coming out. You know, I'm working all night doing this course. I'm trying to get this really well. It's all 4K, all properly edited. You know, I want to make this really good course. So if you join the private Facebook group, there's much more feedback I can give on there. And obviously when you buy it, get the course, enroll in the course in end of March, hopefully. That's the aim. That's my, I'll show you actually at the moment, because I've got it all planned out here. So I use Trello to organize. So I'm showing you this because this will hold me accountable. So course introduction, you know, it's not the same as the Udemy. I mean, obviously the principles, animation, everything is the same, you know, but I've explained it a lot more to the point and with better examples. So I've got that all here. I've done that. Everything green I've filmed. So here you can see, you know, I've done all the principles of animation are here, which I've done. And these are all of the lectures I'm filming at the moment. Introduction to Maya, I've done that too. There's new rigs that you can use for my for this specific course. You can get that free. You can't get that anywhere else. You'll get that here free. Maya Essentials for animation. You know, it's very short and sweet to the point. And these are the bits that I've changed a lot, the exercises. So you've got the animation exercises, you've got the walk, weight shift, which is standard, but the body mechanics training, this is what I'm doing with the Delta one, but there's a whole load of these. And with these, we can start doing the game industry animation exercises and then creating the show reel to apply for that job in the industry. and agencies that I have contact with as well, how to create a good CV, show reel for a job, networking. So this is a big course that I'm doing at the moment, and I've just planned it out using this Trello. It's really good for organizing Trello. So that's the plans for 2024. We're going to make it big year. My aim is to help as many people as I can break in. There's one comment on YouTube where someone, and I know I don't really like to toot my horn, but there's someone who commented on there saying that you learned so much more through my course than in 3 years at university, and that meant a lot to me. And he said that by following that, I've actually landed a job as a junior animator in the gaming industry. I thought that's the best news I heard, and that's what I want to do for you guys. So that private Facebook group is where we can start. I'm going to be giving some feedback on some students right now after I've done this recording. So join it, and be part of the community. This is all about us getting better together, and in the end, nobody wins unless everybody wins, right? So do that, join it, click on the link. Obviously follow me on the socials as well. With my fitness journey this year, there's going to be a photo shoot this year. It's happening. Okay, last year was a bit, but I'll do a fitness update for that. So anyway, guys, take it easy. Go out for a walk. Don't stick behind your desk, okay? Go out, live life, put that in your animation, as I always say. And yeah, man, happy 2024. What can I say? It's going to be another brilliant year. Let's make it happen. All the dreams that we want to do, let's try and just take it, little steps at a time, 1% every day. Let's be realistic, and we can get there slowly, right? All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.